This video is for managers and leaders who have to handle workplace change, and let's face it, that probably means all of you. Let me guess, at one time or another, you've had a member of your team feel like a workplace change was imposed on them. They felt that control was taken from them due to a change at work, or they've dug their heels in and they've fought against that change. Well, let's face it, change brings uncertainty. It causes us to feel a loss of control, that sense of unfairness, and it's bound to raise many questions. And if left unanswered, it leads to resistance where people will do all they can to avoid having to change. Hi, I'm Ricky, and I'm going to walk you through the attitudes and behaviours that you see in times of change. But before we dive in, it is worth pointing out that these are just behaviours. They're not a reflection of the person. It's how all of our emotions play out. And this video focuses on our simple 4-box model to assess a person's behaviours in relation to change. You need to understand how the individual is behaving. This will then help you to devise the right strategy to help your people move forward. Now, we've inspirationally called this model the attitude versus energy matrix, and you'll see why. On the x-axis, from negative to positive, is attitude. Is it helpful or unhelpful? On the y-axis, we're looking at energy levels from low to high, and it creates 4 categories to help you label a person's behaviour. The 4 labels are champion, spectator, corpse, and saboteur. Let me talk you through the labels and what they mean. Your champions, if you don't already know them, go find them and quickly. You will have some, so celebrate the fact that you have them. Enlist them to help you drive the agenda forward and help others come along the journey with you. There'll be many of these, and as the name suggests, they're playing the waiting game. They want to see what's going to happen. Is it even worth getting involved? The problem though with spectators is that they are floaters, and they're easily influenced as they see which way the wind is blowing. Their attitude may be high, but they are likely to react to things. They won't take the lead and they won't be proactive. But watch out though, they can be recruited by your saboteurs. The saboteur, well, they don't want the change, nor did they ask for it. They think it's all bad and they'll invest lots of energy in fighting it. They'll do everything in their power to recruit others and join their cause, to try and convince them that it's all bad. They may not have the attitude to embrace the change, but they have bags of energy to disrupt it. Sometimes they're so busy influencing others with the bad news or predicting bad news that they don't even stop to consider if the change might actually be something that's okay and worth doing. Just a quick one, if you're getting value, drop us a like, it helps others to find our content. These are low in both attitude and energy. These people sleepwalk through the working day, the week, the month, or even year. Mentally, they left your organisation many moons ago, yet they're still happily collecting their paycheck. You've just never noticed. And you keep paying them. Even saboteurs don't want them. They recognise a corporate course is not worth the effort. They'd much prefer someone with a disruptive energy. Well, maybe you're in the middle of a change, or you've got one coming up. You can utilise the attitude versus energy matrix to identify who in your team is demonstrating which behaviours. Who are your champions? How will you use them to influence your spectators? Who are your saboteurs? How can you understand them and address their concerns? Now at this point, I recommend you check out our video on ICE, which takes you through how to help your people navigate change. I'll put a link in the description below. Oh, and while you're there, why not subscribe to access more great content? Oh, but we almost forgot the corpses. Well, I'd leave them alone. I wouldn't waste your energy. You have neither the time nor the will to bring them back. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.